All right, so here's Tecmo Super Bowl Gold, and I'm not going to play it, but I'm going to I'll show you some of the team data here. Because like I said, they have all the greats. And let's see. If I do, let's go to Green Bay. And so you can see their roster: Brett Favre, Bart Starr, Jim Taylor, Paul Hornung, Amon Green, Clark Hinkle, Sterling Sharp, James Lofton. If we go to offensive starters, I think Favre starts, right? Yeah. So here's their starters, and there's the backups. So all these players are good players. And the stats. No, I don't want to do that. The stats reflect their real life abilities. And so if I go to defensive starters, here's their lineup. Take a look at probably Dallas has a lot of legendary players, right? Yeah, Staubach is the number one, and then Troy Aikman's the backup. The backfield: Emmitt Smith and Tony Dorsett, and Herschel Walker. The starters here: Smith and Dorsett. That's a good team. Michael Irvin, Drew Pearson. Let's see here. Defensive starters. So this gameplay is just like Tecmo Super Bowl. This is a hack, and you have the playbook. You could add different plays, change plays up. Let's look at the Giants. Eli Manning is their number one quarterback, and Phil Simms is the backup. Is that Tiki Barber and Rodney Hampton, Gifford and Toomer. Let's see, on defense is probably LT and Michael Strahan. All right. Yep. LT's in there. So I went back to the website, and this game and the other game, the greatest teams of all time, they're not for sale anymore. I don't know what's going on. However, if you like Tecmo Super Bowl and you want to play a current version of it, if you go on eBay, you'll find TSB 17 or Tecmo Super Bowl 17, and I think from the same people. And what it is, it's this game, but with like the current rosters as of the start of the season. Here's Oakland. Here's who I'm playing right now. Stabler, the Snake. He's my primary quarterback. Got Jim. I'm surprised Rich Gannon wasn't in there, but I guess Plunkett actually won a Super Bowl. So Bo Jackson, Marcus Allen. And one of the main reasons why I went with this version was because I wanted to make sure I wasn't sure if an all-time great Raider team would have had Jackson. I'm not sure which year that would be. Maybe they would have used the 76 or maybe the 1980 Raider. I don't know. And then my wideouts are Fred Blitnikoff. On defense, I got Howie Long, John Matuzak. Matt Millen's a beast in this game. Rod Woodson, Lester Hayes. So just an awesome game. And if I go to my league, which is where season game and NFL leaders, the stat tracking in this game is excellent. So passing NFL, right now I'm leading the league based on passer rating. Right? Yeah, based on rating. You can see just Jim Kelly, Joe Montana, Brett Favre. I don't know who Luckman is. It's Chicago. I must be an old-time player. Eli Manning. I guess that's Len Dawson, Kurt Warner, Cam Newton, Tom Brady, David Rivers, Peyton Manning, Warren Moon, Michael Vick, Esiason, Bradshaw. So all the greats. So that means all the teams. There's not really a bad team in here. I mean, maybe there is. Some difference in I guess skill, but even the Lions probably have. If it's the best of all their all-time players, it's still a pretty good team. Receiving wise, so far I've only played 3 games. It's at Charlie Joyner, Barry. Is that Ray Barry? Looks like Larry Fitzgerald, Marshall, Warfield, Pearson, Gifford. That's Frank Gifford for the Giants. So really cool. Rushing. Dickerson's currently leading. Again, I'm 3 games into the season. That's Sean Alexander. That must be Jamal Lewis. Barry Sanders, Bo Jackson's there. I'm number 5. There's Nance. Nance is the guy that ran all over me when I played the preseason game and lost by 1 point, like 38-37. I don't know who that is. It must be an old-time Patriot. And let's see. Did I do receiving? I think I did receiving, right? Yeah, I just did this. What else is there? Scoring, sacks. Let's look at the defensive side. And looks like, was that Mean Joe Green? This is leading the league with 9 sacks already in 3 games. White for Dallas. Who is that? Is that Randy White? And if I go to my standings, I'm in the AFC West. And there I am, 3-0. So far, so good. Tecmo Super Bowl. I loved it. I owned it. And then I sold it at a garage sale a little over 20 years ago with my original NES. Probably one of the dumbest things I ever did. But it's just a fun game. You know, it's very simple, basic, but really fun. I like this much better than the newer games like Madden. They're almost too realistic to the point where I just don't find them fun at all. Maybe I'm just an old curmudgeon at this point, but this is just a look at the game itself. I'll do a gameplay video when I can get a tripod set up in here for this camera. Maybe play one of my season games. But again, this is Tecmo Super Bowl Gold. It's a custom ROM hack that a group called Tecmo Super Bowlers put together, and the website TecmoSuperBowlers.com. But again, the games are no longer for sale, and maybe that's just a temporary thing. But if you like the idea of an updated Tecmo Bowl like this for your NES, then on eBay you could look it up. There's Tecmo Super Bowl 17 with current rosters for this season. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.